And as the regular season winds down, some teams must be concerned about their seeding, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. For teams still on the bubble, just getting into the postseason is the concern. For the top teams, seedings are huge. They want as many home games as possible.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's Conley in at the 1. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Good on the second one.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
And he makes all 3. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And he gets it to go.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the bucket is good.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Randall deciding where to go with it. Good on the baseline, Jay.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Out to the right wing. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Randall can't hit.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Back to James. Reeves with a screen on McDaniels. For 3, James. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Now here's Reeves. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Conley looking for an opening. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. The fourth spot held by the Timberwolves.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Conley passes to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Up top, Edwards. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
James outside. Doncic against Conley. Jacks up a three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Randall. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Boy, Julius Randle putting some spice on that jam.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Lakers lead by 5. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. The three, James nails it from 3. James has got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Reeves. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Offline with a 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Randall inside, working on Vanderbilt. Randall can't hit.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
And here's Doncic. He's got 5. No good on the 3. Edwards with it. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
The Lakers lead by 4. And here's Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Reeves against Edwards to the inside. And Reeves pulls it down.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now, here is James. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Tries the spin move. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You're looking for a guy that plays with a bit of an edge. Julius Randle is your man. I mean, he's been an all-NBA selection on multiple occasions.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Free throw drops for Randle. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Connect subbed in for Reeves. And then for Minnesota, Shannon comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And Randle drops them both. The Lakers lead by 5. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Naz Reid's checked in for Julius Randle. Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Connect. 4-3, and that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3. Edwards has got 10.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Now here's Edwards. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
So it's Los Angeles now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. And Minnesota with possession here. Following the score by the Lakers. Edwards, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Down low. Here's Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Now DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Over connects. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
James inside, guarded by Edwards. Hachimura from long range. He buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 9.
I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Smart's checked in. And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic. On defense, the Lakers. They've got a 9-point lead. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's Minnesota now. They need this. Doncic grabs the miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Outside connect, three-pointer. They get it again. Doncic, no good with a layup. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Shannon. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That's good for Miller. And Minnesota making a change here. Randall is checked in. Miller hits them both. 1:25 left to play in the first. Smart finds Hachimura from 20 feet. Here's Hayes. Nice D from Reed.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Randall, the pass to Miller. Outside, DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Let's go with a three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside connect. Back to Doncic. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Reed. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Miller. Here's Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Throws it up high. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they get it back. And here's Hayes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Dillingham. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Dalton Connect, older than most from his class. You can see that in his game, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he came into the league, BA, at 23 years old, so you would expect some seasoning to be part of his package. I mean, there was a polish to his game that younger players often don't have, and because of that, he was able to make a pretty immediate impact on his team.
No good on that one. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, BA, the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates, but they also want that rock too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
And he sinks the second.
And you gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
Here's Dillingham. No made baskets yet. Randall can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 10. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Minnesota shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Here's Dillingham, defended by Smart. For 3, Randall. Minnesota again missing. The Lakers lead by 12. To the paint. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Dillingham. The shot, no good. Connect with a defensive effort. Reeves against DiVincenzo. On the wing, Hachimura. Shoots over Randall. And it's Hachimura missing.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Connect. Hachimura sets a screen. Good work defensively by Randall.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Randall, the big fella, knocking it down from deep.
The Lakers in the lead. Reeves with the ball. Still no points. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Here's Smart. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Timberwolves trail by 7. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Connect. That's his first foul. Laravia's checked in for Los Angeles. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Out to DiVincenzo. Reed, a screen on Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Hachimura. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
Pass to Shannon from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now here's Smart. Yet to see a basket. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The execution has been better lately. but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Reeves, following the score by Minnesota. Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Here's Randall. A 29-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
Off target with the three. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. Connect on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Smart missing. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, DiVincenzo fires in the triple. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Connect. The rebound by Shannon. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Smart against Randall. Reed for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves.
Timeout.
Trailing by 2. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Laravia. Vanderbilt comes in for Connect. James is checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. Edwards, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Dillingham. Conley finds McDaniels. Conley against Doncic. Randall left side. 5 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Pass to James. Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. Here's James. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. He looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That free throw good from James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Edwards. He's got 12. Here's Randall. Yep, that one's good. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
The Lakers lead by 3. An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Reed's checked in for Randall.
One shot.
That's good from Doncic. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Goes up on the wing. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
To the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Minnesota has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Doncic, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. And Minnesota with possession here. Pass to Edwards. Poke loose. Yet another steal from him.
Yeah, this guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. Now here's Conley. No points so far. Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton against Gobert. Ayton passes to Doncic. Edwards against James. Hachimura sets a screen. James inside. He's got 10. Can't get it to drop. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's McDaniels. Lays out. Now Doncic lets the 3 fly. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
The Timberwolves have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley to stop the run. Drops in the 3. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Reed passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Now Gobert. Outside Reed. The 3 ball. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Doncic.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing, and then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly, and then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. By himself. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, and Ayton read the play perfectly and got out in front of it for the score off the break.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. Conley, a screen on Reeves. Back to Conley. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here is James. 10 points for him. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Conley. Conley, a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
The Lakers lead by 5. And here's Doncic. 20 points for him. It's James on the wing. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Reed. Over Vanderbilt. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You look at Los Angeles, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
Hey, what's new? Luka's getting to his spots, executing with confidence. He's flat out toying with the D right now.
Yep, he's really good at that, Shaq. I mean, how can you not love watching this guy play?
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside Edwards. Randall against Vanderbilt. Randall inside. The shot won't fall. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Doncic, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Randall, the pass to Conley. Vanderbilt against Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. And here's Edwards outside. Outside for Randall. From the arc. Buries it from 3. Randall's got 16 points now.
Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Ayton. Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Conley. And there's the lob. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Out to the wing. Randall against Ayton. Randall inside. He's got 16. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Reeves. They lead by 4. Ayton passes to Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
James inside, working on McDaniels. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Doncic against Conley. Ayton with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Right side, McDaniels. For the lead, back to Conley. Outside for Randall. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And over on the leaderboard, the big men who have made the most of their scoring opportunities over the past 10 games. DeAndre Ayton, 4th.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Now, here is James. 10 points for him. Pass to Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Conley passes to Randall. Now McDaniels. Checked by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Timberwolves. They're currently in 4th place. A solid spot to be in late in the year. And, of course, the Lakers. They're a ways down in the standings.
When I look at the Lakers, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall outside. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. For 3, Randall. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
McDaniels against James. Here's Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Conley with the ball. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Randall. Vanderbilt with the block. Good drive by Reeves. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Hayden with a screen from downtown, and it's Reeves with the 3. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Austin Reeves is an absolute laser. Makes it look easy from out there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Randall. Vanderbilt with the block. On the wing, Reeves. James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Connects subbed in for Reeves. Here's Randall. Give him 23. To end the drought. On the take. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Connect. Here's Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Hachimura.
Yeah, you can sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Timberwolves trail by 8. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hachimura finds James. Here's the floater. Good D. Better O from LeBron.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Randall. Hachimura with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. Back to James. 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
First in shooting percentage. And this is a squad that you must get physical with and box out. When you don't, they burn you on the offensive glass, ranking number 2 in the league in second chance points.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. Now here's Randall. He's got 25. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Rui Hachimura.
The creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2.
That free throw, no good. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Luka Doncic. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. And he's good on the second. Now here's Smart. He's scoreless. Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Smart missing. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 9-point game. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Inside. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Hachimura. Reeves has got 5 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Reed. Some solid defense from Hayes. Down low. Randall with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
Good transition hustle that time by Reed. Got back as quick as he could.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside connect. Back to Smart. Edwards against Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Randall. No good. A bit long that time. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Doesn't go that time. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here he goes. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Edwards. He's got 16. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Minnesota. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. Hachimura finds Reeves. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. The 3. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Reed. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now. Smart passes to Hachimura. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And Minnesota making a change here. Clark's checked in. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good. Here's Shannon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from way outside. That shot off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 7. On the court for Minnesota. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 3. It's blocked.
I like how Hachimura made himself big protecting that paint.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And Minnesota with possession here. Clock at 6. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
I think this is why you get Reed involved in screen and rolls. I mean, he's phenomenal at making the cut after setting the screen.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against the Rockets, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Now here's Connect. Pass to Reeves. Launches a three.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Smart against Randall. Here's Shannon from behind the arc. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Pass to Smart. Now Hayes. Outside Reeves. Shoots over Randall. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 7.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Reeves up top. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Connect. The three is up. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Randall. Some changes for Los Angeles. Laravia is checked in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. Second free throw, no good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Luka on the attack.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Dillingham. Takes the 3. Outside Reed. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Doncic against Randall. Shot is up. Again, the Lakers score.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Edwards. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over Dillingham. And again, Luka Doncic. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Smart. Following the score by Minnesota. Can't connect from 14. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
DiVincenzo fighting hard for that bucket. Great determination.
The Lakers lead by 6. Smart outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
James is checked in for Hayes. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall, the pass to Reed. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound, the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Smart. Doncic against Edwards. Doncic throwing his weight around.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And here's Randall. There's the 3. Minnesota again missing. Smart with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Here's Doncic. No luck on that one. Randall with some nice D. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall, guarded by Doncic. Randall, good. Randall's got 16 points here in the second half.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's James. Inside. DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to Reed. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Reed, a screen on Smart. Back to Edwards for 3. And Gobert flushes it home.
Well, defensively, you know you need to box out Gobert. That's a missed assignment right there.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Now James. Shoots over Randall. James can't get it to go. Minnesota shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Able to connect from the mid-range when given the opportunity. Nice shot that time from Dante DiVincenzo.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for LaRavia. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. Hayden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Powerful jam! Woo! Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Randall drops them both.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
With the step back, Doncic passes to Aiden. They get it back, tries again, and Doncic with a nice bucket inside. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Conley passes to Randall. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's James. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's all from 3-point range.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And that one's good from Conley.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. James deciding where to go with it. From deep, here's Doncic. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Oh, it's off. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Oh, the stuff!
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Reeves with a screen on McDaniels. Quick 2. All net.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting around 41%. Outside Conley. Now Gobert. Can't finish the lob.
Well, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Austin Reeves. Randall rips down the board. The Timberwolves trail. And he powers it down. One-handed.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic outside. Tosses it up. Ooh, the shot misses. Minnesota shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Conley. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Here's Doncic. He got it.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
And the Timberwolves with possession, trailing by 2. Edwards against Reeves. McDaniels outside and stolen by Reeves. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Vanderbilt. Doncic. The three is off. Edwards against Reeves. Here's a floater.
Pretty tight defense there on Edwards. As a matter of fact, a little too tight. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he's unable to get the second one. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. With the big time and 1, this is now a 2-possession game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Conley fires. And the 3 misses.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. Anthony Edwards rips it down.
Edwards is who you want to go to in the clutch. When you need points, Ant will usually find a way to get them for you.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Two shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Doncic against Conley. Banks it home. Big shot.
Another dime in the stellar career of dime dropping by Mike Conley. I tell you, he's dropped thousands of dimes in his career.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here's Conley. McDaniels. No good from 3. And an intentional foul right there. No good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Randall! So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I will never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right. Thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.